Welcome and thanks for joining me for this full body bar routine. It's going to be mostly standing and we're going to finish with abs and stretching in the chair. You don't need any equipment. There's no weights. We're just using our body weight. With the exception of your chair, try to get one that does not have any sides or arms to the chair. As always, we'll get started with a nice warm up. Feet are going to be parallel. Roll the shoulders back, a small little tuck in the hips, and core is engaged the whole time. Big inhale, arms come up. Exhale, as the arms come down, we tuck the chin and we roll all the way down. Keeping a soft bend in the knees, we roll back up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale up. And one more. Finishing with those shoulders, fingertips on top of the shoulders. And let's take some rolls here. As big as you can make them. Let's switch to the front. And one more time, circle to the back. For 3, 2, and 1. Fingertips stay there. Press the shoulders down. Look over your left shoulder, stretching the neck. Come back to center, other side. Center one more time. Center to the right. Back to center. Release those hands. Hold it onto a chair for balance if you need it here. We're going to pick up that right leg. Maybe support it. Point. Flex. Point again. Roll it back and then press that heel down. Stretching the calf muscle. So knee up. We point. Flex. Point. Circle that hip. Press back. Again, hold onto the chair if you need it. Bar is a lot of slow, controlled movements and a lot of balance. Lift, flex, point, around, and press back. I love bar personally. Great for those smaller supporting muscle groups. I often get comments I worked muscles that I didn't even know I had. Let's do one more on this side. Point, flex, point, around, press back. A little shake out. Same thing other side. Find that balance, lift up tall. Knee, flex, point, around, and press back. Let's do one more. Coming to a wide second position, so feet are nice and wide, toes to the corners. We're going to plie down here. Lift up. Using that torso, we have 3 pulse reaches to the side. Big plie, knees out to the side. Reach, 2, 3. Down and up. Waking up the thighs, glutes, and core. One more each side. We're going to hold this position, coming back onto that second plie, arms to the side, little lunge to the side, and then a big Side stretch. Straighten everything back up to the top. Arms to the side. We lunge. Big stretch side. One more each side. Release down. We toe heel in. Maybe some wrist or ankle rolls. That was our warm up. Grab your chair. We are going to start in a third position. Your right leg heel is going to be in the instep of your standing supporting left leg. Hips are square, shoulders down and back, tummies in. From here, we're simply going to do a releve, which is a heel raise or calf raise. So let's take our arm up to fifth, just high overhead. Lift and lower here. Four more like this. From here, we take our right leg in a bent position, turned out, a little front attitude lift. So using the inner thigh to lift that leg. Doesn't have to be high. Feeling it in the core as well. For 3, 2, last one, we hold it up, pulse here. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay, coming to a first position. Arm out to the side. We have a little plies down and up. Bend the knees out to the side, turned out from the hips. As we straighten, we squeeze the glutes and squeeze the thighs together. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. We have a side leg lift and down. We're going to touch the knees together, bend, touch the ankle, and come back out. So it's like a little swivel combination. So side lift, swivel and extend, lift, swivel and extend. You got it. Pull up. And again, we're turned out here, so knees to the ceiling. Well done. Shake that out. Still working on the right leg. Turn to face your chair, or you can still be facing me. We're in a passe, that leg out to the side. We extend to the back, bend that supporting leg. Down and lift here 4 times. Squeezing that glute. Lift and lift. Hold here. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up back to our 5th position. Reset. Passe. Extend. Drop and lift. That back leg is long and extended with a pretty pointed toe. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. One more time. In this round, we're going to repeat all those one more time. Hold it here. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Let's do the same thing now that you've got it. Same side, then we'll switch. Starting that 5th position. Square your hips. So trying not to turn here from the torso. Nice and tall, we start with those releves. Lift and lower. Maybe test your balance. Again, squeeze your glutes. For 4, 3. We go into those attitude lifts next. Lift and lower. Lifting from the inner thigh, turning out from that leg. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. First position, plies. Last 4, 3, 2. Here comes our combination, side leg lift and swivel. Left. Arm out to the side, if you like. Two more. Facing our chair. Foot drags up towards the knee. Extend to the back, drop and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to 5th. We lift. Extend. Hold and pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little shake out. Okay, now you know what to expect the other side. Let's do a quick stretch out before we get there. Standing downward dog, walk back with those feet. Drop the torso down. Releasing any tension in the backs of the legs, maybe the lower back. Maybe pedal your heels a little bit, whatever feels good to you. A little quick stretch release here. And come on up. Switch your base of support to the other side. And we start again in that third position. Left leg in front. Both turned out, squared hips. Start with the releves, and let's take the arm up in 5th. We lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Attitude. Up and down. 4, 3, shoulder down. Hold it up a little. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come to the 5th. Arms out to the side. Side leg lift and our swivel. So knee, tap the ankle, extend. Side leg lift. Breathe through it. It's not easy, I know. Last one. Coming to the back, we passe to the side, extend to the back, small bend in that standing leg. Tap the toe, lift. 2 and 1, we hold up, pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1, we reset. Up, extend back. Hold it up, pulse. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Come to 5th. Passe, extend. Down and lift, hips are square. You got it. Hold. 2, 3, 4, shake out. You did it. Now repeat that on the side one more time. With our 5th, here we go. Releves. Up and down. Maybe test your balance. Shoulders down even though the arms are up. 3, 2, and 1. Attitude lift. Again, coming from that inner thigh. turned out from the hips. Hold it up, pulse 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the side, leg left. And swivel. Grow tall. Extend the arm to the side. Extend the leg to the side. And breathe. So much to remember. Last one. Face our chair. 5th position, heels together, toes apart. We passe. Extend. Down and up. Hold pulse. Back to 5th. Hold it here. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more time. Passe. Extend. Down and up. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, my goodness. Shake out. Again, let's do a little stretch. Feet together, bend the knees. Shift the hips kind of side to side here. Ooh, releasing any tension. Call this one the sassy girl stretch. Really stick your hips out. Give it some love. You'll be happy to know arms are next. We're going to give our legs a little break. Little shake out. And we're going to reset here. Let's come back to an easy first. So don't force that turnout. Don't want you to feel anything in your knees. Arms are rounded, shoulders down and back. We lift up. We come to the side. We bring them forward, side again, and down. So just follow along. That's the pattern. Forward, open, and down. Lift. Why don't you think about reaching long with those fingertips? We have 2 more. Come back up to the top. Flip your wrists so the wrists are together. We bend the arms and we push out to the side. Like a little swan here. And again, press the shoulders down as you push the arms to the side, away from you. Ooh, that burn is starting to kick in. Lift and push. Lift and push. For 3, 2, 1. Staggered stance, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Reach both arms behind you. Again, stretch nice and long. Circle here. Reach. Reach in baby circles to the outside. Elbows are super straight. For 4, 3, 2, switch directions in. Lift him high, but press the shoulders down, away. Think of a nice long neck. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay here in that hinge forward position. One arm comes back, one arm is forward with a little pulse. So switch and pulse, switch and pulse. Let's go 4, 2, and 1. Shake out. We're going to repeat that one more time. Let's come back to our first position. Rounded arms. Set the posture. We lift up to the side. forward, side, and down. And we're breathing. Not necessarily cardio, but it is a little bit because our heart rate is definitely elevated. And I know we're just working the arms here, but we're still working the core. Think about pulling the navel to the spine the whole time. Your glutes are squeezed together. Two more. Arms come back up. We switch wrists together, down and push to the side, lift and push. Last two. Last one. Coming back to the side, staggered stance. If you can, remember which leg, do the opposite. Working the backs of the arms. Nice straight line here. Really extend baby circles. Palms to the ceiling, straight elbows. For 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One arm forward with a pulse, one arm back. Reach. Keep the elbows super straight here. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake that out. Well done. We have one more section for glutes and thighs and inner thighs. I'm going to stand behind my chair so you can see. And we are going to start in the nice wide second. So as wide as you can comfortably go here. Toes are to the corners. From here, 4 plies. Think about sliding your back down against a wall, shoulders down and back as well. So knees come out to the side, we're straight up and down, push through those heels. Down and lift. Just 2 more like this, then we add on. Big plie down here, we pulse for 3, 2, 1. Hold low, we rotate, bringing that left leg into a lunge and pop back up. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Right leg turns, a little lunge, and pop back up. Let's add the arm. 3, 2, 1. Big rainbow, rotate to the side, and come back. 3, 2, 1. Up and over, and return. Hello, thighs. Woo. You got it. Stay lifted and tall here. Up and over. One more. Let's come to a first position, so tucked in here. My favorite. I know some of yours, curtsy lunges. So we're going to take the right leg. We're going to point out to the side. Arm comes up as we curtsy, bend behind us. Back out to the side. Staying with this right leg. And maybe you're just taking a baby step, and that's okay. You do you. Go as low as your knees allow. 2 more. Move your chair or take a small step to the side. Right leg is pointed forward. Left leg is slightly turned out, hinging forward from the hips. We're going to reach down, bend the standing leg, feeling beautiful stretch in that front leg. we come up and to the side. So it's like a little bow. We bend and stretch, come up, circle around. So it's like a half squat on that back leg and a beautiful stretch for the back of the front leg. And we only do this side one set, so you don't have to do another set. One more time. Back to center. We do have one more set of our second position, squat and lunge. So we start with the 4 second pliés here. Nice and wide. And we're staying lifted, proud chest. Here we go, down in pulse for 3, 2, 1. Twist and lunge, arm rainbows, and comes back. 3, 2, 1. You have your chair here for support. So try not to use it too much to help yourself back up. But I won't tell if you use it just a little. Let's do one more on each side. Up and around. Down and up. Well done. Coming into our curtsies. Left leg points out to the side. With the arm, we curtsy back, arm comes up. And reach. Think about pushing through the heel of your front leg. Takes the pressure off the knees. You got it. We're almost there. One more. Come to the side. Extend that leg forward. We reach down. Bend the back knee. Come up to the side. Little plie and stretch. Two more. Out to the side. Well done. Now we get to work our core and stretch in a seated position. So this is perfect if you are not comfortable getting down on the floor. And believe me, this is still a killer ab workout. I'm going to turn to this corner here. And we're going to start seated about halfway in our chair. Arms are going to round forward, shoulders down and back. Core is engaged the whole time here. As we lean back, we take the arm back, swiping down, come back to center. Back and lift. So we're using that core to lift ourselves back up. Reach and lift. And you'll be happy to know there's no repeats in our core section. One more each side. Lower the arms to the side of your chair. Scooch all the way forward, and we're going to lean back, holding this core contraction here. And then we're going to bring a knee, and you can use your arms to help bring your chest towards your knee and down. So we lift and down. Inhale as you come back. Exhale, as you come forward. So think of it like we're just doing a crunch on the floor. But our spine is straight. Maybe even feel it with your hands. We've all got those core muscles. We just got to find them and activate them. So good. Let's go 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Well done. All right, combination, stretch, and core move. We're going to come into a figure 4. To do my workouts, you know it's my favorite stretch. So while we're here, we're going to get a great stretch for the glutes and the hips. Arms come behind the head. We're going to reach down, making sure you're solid in your chair here. Try not to lift the hip out. Come back up and twist, alternating sides. Reach down, using the oblique to help pick yourself back up. Twist to the side, elbows nice and wide. Reach. Twist. Having the one leg lifted really helps us challenge the core with our balance. Yes, you can still work your balance even in a seated position. Lower the hands, same thing. Let's switch legs. Actually, before we do that, slight hinge forward to emphasize that stretch while we are here. So ever so slightly, we're just leaning forward. Inhale and exhale. Lift the chest. Now we switch sides. Crossing right above that knee. Nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale. Here we go. Reach down. And then we twist. And again, be mindful to keep both sit bones seated in the chair the whole time. So try not to lift up. Last one. Lower the arms, hinge forward for that nice hip stretch. Big inhale. Allow that hip to release on that exhale. We lift the chest and then help that leg down. All right, last core move. Arms are up overhead. We're going to straighten and lift one leg and then try to reach that toe. Other side. And again, maybe a little twist here as well. It's okay if you're not reaching very far. The goal here, again, is the nice little twisted move for the core. Working those abdominal muscles. And why not throw in a little quad work as well? Might feel a stretch in the backs of the legs. That's all good too. Two more. Let's do one more and hold, lower the arm, reach towards that toe. Maybe you can grab it, grab whatever you can. Little stretch there. And release. Same thing, other side, maybe reach towards that toe. Grab your pant leg, grab your sock. It's okay to bend that knee. Just a little stretch and release there. Well done. Let's turn to the side to stretch our hip flexor. So we're going to swivel all the way to the side. We're going to drop our outside leg. So like a 90 degree position here. If you're able to, you can stretch that leg even further for the hip flexor. Secure yourself with your arm around the back of your chair. Arm lifts up and side bend over. That should feel really nice from all that oblique work. Come back to center. Pull that leg back in. We do a quad stretch. So a great way to get there is to grab your ankle here in this little tuck position. Then we lower the knee down towards the floor. Heel comes up towards the bum. And again, hold on. I don't want anyone falling out of their chairs. Think about doing a little pelvic tuck here. Really get into that quad. You can also use a stretch strap here if that would be helpful. Again, holding onto a pant leg or sock, whatever you can grab. Let's bring it back forward. And same thing other side. So we're going to swivel. Knee drops towards the floor. Hold on to the back of your chair. Extend it if you like. And a little pelvic tuck to stretch that hip flexor. Arm comes up, inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Back to center. We hug the knee in towards the chest. Grab the ankle or whatever you can get a hold of. Knee drops towards the floor. Heel comes towards your glute. We grow tall. Inhale. And exhale. Let's release that foot and come back to center. Right arm out to the side. Let's hug it in nice and close here. That feels good after all that shoulder and arm work. And while we're here, let's take our ear towards our shoulder, stretching the right side of our neck. Cleansing breath in. And exhale. Arm back up to the side and down. Same thing. We lift. Hug it in nice and close. Drop the shoulder. Ear towards the other shoulder. Nice deep breath. Lift the head. Extend it and lower it back down. Clasp your hands in front. If you can, flip, push towards me. Keep the elbows straight. We go overhead. Nice big reach. And then how about another side stretch? Back to center and side stretch. Keep reaching tall. Inhale up. Exhale. Release it down. Widen your legs just a bit, coming to the edge of your chair. Inhale, arms come up. Nice little body circle here. So we're going to round forward. It's a big torso circle. We come to the other side. Feeling a beautiful release for that lower back. Releasing any tension here. One more each side. Back up to the top. Circle the wrist on the way down. And we're going to toe heel back in. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale down. Beautiful work, my friends. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how you enjoyed this workout. We haven't done bar in a while, but I know I've got some big bar fans out there. If you haven't already, check out the website, seniorshape.com. And as always, thanks for working out with me, and we'll see you next time.